Okay, guys, friends and foes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we are now 1.5 hour from the kickoff of the game between Norway and Senegal. Maybe you know, I don't really know so much about it, but there is some like a world championship football games, and it's in Canada and US and Mexico, as far as I understand. Okay, so to be honest with you, I have not watched 1 minute of these games so far. And also the last time I think I saw one game, and the last time maybe I saw one game. So I'm not really the I'm not really the crazy guy about sports and footballs and all that kind of stuff. But at least I have some anticipation here now, because one of the reasons why I had no interest in sports is because my home city didn't do very well after I was 10 years old, and my father country didn't do very well in the sports that matters for me. So if you're skiing or whatever you're doing, it's okay. But for me, what is really mattering with sports is football or soccer, and yeah, basically, of course, I'm very proud of my Norwegian colleagues. They are winning everything in the Olympics. Yeah, but I must say, welcome to my show. If you are there, welcome. Say hi. So, my point of connection tonight, because it's midnight, 27 minutes past midnight in Norway, and I'm in Norway, and so I'm in this haze of everybody's talking about the football, world football, and so forth. And then before it was the Olympic Games and so forth. And even if people among my viewers think that, oh, everybody should know about it, no. Most of them, they don't have a clue about it, because we struggle enough to just make our life worthwhile, working, sleeping, snoring, drinking, going back and forth. We are exhausted. We don't have time and energy for all these games. But at some moment, yes, when it comes to football, I have a weak, how can I say, uh, uh, I love football because I understand football. The Americans call it soccer. I call it football because I played that since I was a small kid. So, cheers, guys. Norway is now in 1.5 hours going to start the game with playing against Senegal. Senegal is West Africa. Oh my God. They are considered some of the best football teams in the world, but so are we, guys. So this is amazing. This is amazing. Cheers. So if you are there and you say, oh, I don't give a fuck about football or sports, but still I want to say hi to the Viking, you are most welcome to say hi to the Viking. Okay. So I'm just drinking my Norwegian sugar-free Coke together with something. Mm. Yeah. So Back in the old days in the Roman Empire, they're doing all kind of crazy stuff, but they say let's give the people circus and bread, or bread and circus. So bread is of course like the food which you put in your mouth and get into your stomach. Last snacks in some cultures, in other cultures, very important. Let's give them circus and bread. So circus, that means a circle. So like in the Colosseum, that's a circle. They have them many places in the former Roman Empire. So circus means actually like mm, entertainment. I saw one person was in here, but you left. Why did you leave? Please welcome back. Yeah. So if the government want to keep us, the cattle, in in their, I mean, moving according to their wishes, yeah, let's give them food and drink and circus entertainment. You see, so that's just how it is, yes. But of course, I think like when I was a kid, I loved to compete, to run, to be the best, and I was usually the best. I was usually the strongest. I win the fights. I was a champion really, but when you grow up, there's too many champions like that, and you just wow, where I am in this. Hmm. So now we are the champions is bullshit, because there can only be a few champions. We understand that, of course. We understand. Today maybe people they grow up in this woke world, and everybody say, "Oh yeah, my baby, my girl, you are all champions." No, that is not the truth. So you can make them feel like a princess or prince during their first years, but soon they will realize. Hi, Viking, Mr. Somebody, Mr. Somebody. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, brother. So, are you following the sports games, Mr. Somebody, or are you just hvordan har du det? Ja, ja, jeg har det veldig bra. Veldig bra. I'm doing very good because I'm back in my fatherland. And even if I was born in Africa, Cameroon, uh, I don't have any relatives there, only friends. But this is my country, so I'm back in my fatherland. Amen. So, of course, I miss David. Yeah, of course, I miss David. You know, and his fatherland is Norway, because I'm his father, and so David's fatherland is Norway. It's good to see you guys. Also, anybody else online, please join the chat. Okay, maybe we will discuss the football games. Maybe not. It's just my point of departure. Okay, we are talking about now. I mean, in 1 hour and a half, less than that. Norway's gonna kick off football against Senegal. Okay, so consider Tom Mitchell. Yes, yeah, of course. David has a Norwegian citizenship. He has a Norwegian passport. So what I'm looking into is, of course, not for my interest because I'm a Norwegian citizen already. Him being a mixed Norwegian and Filipinos, yes, of course, I'm always thinking about in the long terms because I'm gonna be 59 in a couple of days, guys. 59, yeah. So I don't care so much about myself. I care about my baby boy. Now, I don't think that Norway is a particularly successful country as of now, according to my ideas, but I want my son, David Ben. I have many babies, by the way. I have seven babies. Seven babies. Okay. Most of them are already here in the country. So if he comes to Norway, he will he will have a future. Yes, thank you. You're first an young man. Yeah, Mr. Somebody. Yeah, I'm still a young man. Yeah, I'm gonna be 59. Actually, I feel very young and strong. Very young and strong. So the point is, I still want more babies. I still want more babies. But it's not just that I want to make the babies, but I want to have a future for them. And that is why I'm always using my mind. How can my kids have a future? Now I have five children here in Norway. My oldest son, he's already a yeah, very well educated. They are educated, successful people. So of course, I'm sure they would love to help take care of David, Ben. I also have a daughter in Australia. She's now 13. Yeah, Christina Faith Montejo Luda. She was kidnapped from me, but of course, she's always on my mind. My kids are always on my mind, guys. Really. But as you said something like, if you are not good, I mean, if I'm not doing well, how can I take care of my kids? Yeah. So the thing is, this world is actually quite strange. Quite strange. Listen to me. Quite strange. Because they say, why? How can you bring children into this world if if nothing is perfect? Oh my god. Do you think this world has been perfect before? Yeah, it was back in the days of Adam and Eve, but this world has always been a struggle for everybody. Now, if you say, I'm not going to bring kids into this world, okay, up to you. But why are you here? Because hundreds of generations before you struggle to feed your grandparents and so to bring you here. Now you are lazy. I don't think I'm gonna bring my family name any further. Okay, so do you realize how stupid that is? I think everybody should, according to their ability, try to bring their genes, their family further because you have hundreds of generations before you who struggle to put you where you are right now. No, I'm just gonna drink and party and whatever bullshit you're talking about, and then yes, okay. So I just got this off my chest, right? I think it's a big shame if you don't carry your family name further. I mean, it's not a shame in that way. Maybe you are totally innocent, you couldn't find a partner, but if you could find a partner, if you could do it, why don't you make an effort to bring your family name ahead? Maybe if everybody thought like some of these guys, it would be the end of all humanity in a generation. Got me? So, of course, I'm so happy Mrs. Somebody's there. Hey, I'm the young man, and Mrs. Somebody is even, I think, even younger. How are you doing? Now, how can I call Norway my fatherland? I'm in my fatherland because my father and my mother, my grandfather, my grandmother, and grand, you know, so they come from somewhere. Hmm. And they have probably been here, according to my father, who made some investigation into it. They have probably been here for more than 1,000 years. So that's why I call myself Viking, Viking ruler, because I have pure blood from more than 1,000 years back in this very area. You see, so it's not like I'm arrogant about it. What can I do? I was just born by them. You see, but to lose your roots and to lose the perspective of how to carry on your roots, that is what is the curse of today. The curse of today. Families are broken off. I don't know even know most of my kids, and yeah, it's totally crazy. So I do understand that people don't want to have children, but maybe for the bad reasons or the correct reasons. If you say, I don't want to have children because the world is collapsing because of man-made man-made global warming, then I think you should be admitted into a psychiatric hospital. You're a fucking idiot. Don't you think that people had other things to struggle with than you? I cannot sit on my cafe and drink my double latte and blah 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 blah. So I cannot bring children to the world. You're a fucking egoist. If your forefathers who fought the ice age and the wars and the famines knew what you would be, I think they would better just say, okay, we don't need another generation, he said. If you are born today, you are the result of multiple generations, and you should, as best as you can, allow those generations, that blood, to continue in the future. But we don't have a future, do we? What do you think? You're totally brainwashed. You're totally brainwashed. Every generation, all peoples have struggled with survival and with loss of hope. How can we have a future? And so, but still, they make babies, and that's why you are here, because all of them, they went through all the struggle, and they made you to go here. And now you can say, I want to sing it. I want to sit and talk blah blah, and I want to drink my coffee latte, and I don't want to have anything because I don't want to leave any carbon footprint on this world. Are you fucking insane? Yes, you are fucking insane. Your main goal as a man and a woman is to come together and, what they do, and make babies and take care of them, and further your generation from another one to another one. Is that so difficult? Is that so difficult? So anyway, guys, thank you so much. Mr. Somebody is there, and he says, "I'm a young man." Yeah, so I have already, uh, Victor, Elizabeth, Alexander, okay, and then Inga Luisa, and then El Marie in Norway. Then I have Christine Faith from Philippines. She's now in Australia. and I have David, so I have 7 kids. And mm, of course, I love to make kids, but I also love to have kids. So the point is, guys, if you just want to have, okay, I want to have sex, I want to wank off with the porn or whatever you for buy a fucking China doll or whatever you do, but you don't even deserve to be in your place. You don't deserve. You have to understand, you are the result of generation after generations who lived, who died, who bled, who suffered to bring you forth into this world. Okay? Mm. So that's it. So now I'm so happy with Mr. Somebody. Oh, somebody is gonna complain. I don't know, yeah, because it's late, guys. Yeah, so even even I mean, if you are a man or a woman in this planet, you are the result of generations and generations and generations now of bloodline. You know, they really suffered to bring your fucking ass into this world. I don't say cheers to you. I say, hmm, just go and bury yourself. Be ashamed of yourself. Because all of us, even we feel traumatized, we feel like we're don't you think that everybody before you struggle, they didn't struggle? All of us are struggling. All of us are suffering. All of us are crying. All of us are sweating. We have feel the pain. We feel the all this, but still they made you. Now you say, no, I don't gonna. Mm, I, because global warming, fuck global warming. Global warming is not mass. If you think that global warming is man-made, yes, just cut off your penis and your balls, sew your vagina, and actually just jump off a cliff and get the fuck out of here because the world doesn't need people. The world needs people like me who want to procreate, who want to continue, who want to have a future. That's what this world needs. If you don't want to be a part of that, hey, bye bye. Okay. Johnny is now gonna say bye bye, but I'm gonna watch this game, and then if you don't kill yourself, and hey, I wanted to kill myself many times. I'm a real suicidal person. I hate this life, but still I'm alive because I hate not only my life, but also love my life. And I love my God, I love my Creator, I love my children, I love my siblings, my family. That's why I'm not dead, okay? So just behave, and let's watch this game, okay? So thank you so much for joining me. And you don't fuck with a Viking if you don't want to have his babies. Bye bye.